Hey guys, Jimmy Yin here, the acupuncture guy, neurology acupuncture specialist, coming to you with another daily power tips. And today is Thursday, so happy Thursday. Thursday, we're going to talk about treatments. Okay, we're actually going to continue on the topic of what I was discussing on Tuesday. Tuesday was answering the question, how often do we need to self-care? How often do we need to eat right? How often do we need to take care of our bodies, right? I explained it, comparing it to our cars, and I was saying that we treat our cars better than we treat our body, right? And so therefore I drew a little car today, okay? This is a little car, okay? I'm not sure what make and model, but my drawing skills are getting worse as I get older, okay? So the question, we're going to follow up on the topic of, self-care, how often we need self-care. So we established that self-care never stops, right? And that's why we at Achieve Integrative Health, we are here to help people get into that groove, get back on track with self-care. We teach you the tools and help you implement the tools. And so now we got to talk about what are we putting into our body. So part of self-care is what you put in your body, right? What you put in your body manifests in the rest of your organ function, the rest of your body functions, right? So if we compare it to our car, the question is, what does our car run on? Does it run on crude oil? This is an oil drill, okay? Does it run on crude oil? Does it run on gasoline? Or does it run on water, H2O, right? And so this is, an easy question, stupid question, but everybody knows your car runs on gasoline, right? Because if you dump crude oil, or if you dump water into your car, it ain't gonna run. So we know that your car runs on gasoline. That's how it, gets you to point A to point B, right? But how do we get gasoline, right? How do you get gasoline besides from a pump, okay? I ask that question to a lot of patients, and they say, "Oh, I get it from the gas station." Yes, you get gas from the gas station. But where does the gas station get the gas from? Okay, where does the gas station get their gasoline from? Yes, they get it from a truck. Where does that truck, haul that gasoline from? So in general, the real answer is we get our gasoline from converting it from crude oil. So this converts to this, and we get gasoline. So crude oil converts into gasoline, and then gasoline goes into our car, right? And that helps our car run great. Gets us from point A to point B, right? So there's a conversion process. And actually, this is very similar to many things in our body. For example, we treat a lot of thyroid problems, hypothyroid patients, and we talk about thyroid hormones. So we have two thyroid hormones. One is T4, one is T3. We get T3, the active thyroid hormone, we get that from converting from T4. So if we were to talk about thyroid, the crude oil is like T4 right here, and the gasoline is like T3. And so we get T3, which is the thyroid hormone that we use, we get it from converting from T4. It's the same, this happens throughout our bodies, right? And another good example is vitamin D. So the sun generates, stimulates our skin to produce a form of vitamin D. That vitamin D is not active, it's not usable by our body yet. It actually needs to go through our kidneys, okay? So it's like sun, skin, kidneys, sun, skin, kidneys. The kidneys take that vitamin D that's produced by the skin and make it a usable vitamin D, an active vitamin D, and therefore we can use it. So because here's the thing is that here in Texas we got a lot of sun and people are out in the sun, but yet when they do blood work they're vitamin D deficient. They're like, how is that possible? I'm like baking in the sun, I'm almost turned black, charred, and I'm still vitamin D deficient, right? It's because they have a conversion process. That vitamin D that their skin is producing is not getting converted into a usable vitamin D, right? And so, but this is, the point is, we need to make sure we put the adequate fuel into our car. Because if we put the wrong fuel, like if you dump water into your car, what is it going to do to your car? Or even if you dump crude oil into your car, you know, it's not refined, it's not cleaned up, and you just dump all this, you know, actually I would say it's just dirty oil. You dump that into your car, and what's going to happen? It's going to kill your car, right? Well, it's the same thing with our bodies. If we don't put the right nutrition, the right substance, the right food into our body, our food is either going to help us run better or it's going to kill us, right? And so it may be killing us slowly, but it's killing us. So it's very important that on a daily basis, we are putting the right fuel, which is gasoline, okay? Well, I'm not talking literally gasoline. Do not be drinking gasoline, okay? Talking about the right fuel for our bodies. You got to put the right fuel in our bodies to make our car or our bodies run better, right? And so all of these things that, you know, I'm discussing, these are the things that we discuss with our patients. And actually, this is the focus of Achieve Integrative Health. We are starting something. I'm coining this term right here. I'm making it live on Facebook. We are going to coin the term restorative medicine. Okay, what we do at Achieve Integrative Health is restorative medicine. What does that mean? We focus on restoring function. We do not focus on replacing function. That's where Western medicine excels at. That's where you have the surgeries, the knee replacements, the medications. Those are effective in replacing replacing functions in your body, right? And a lot of times, you know, when we're in an emergency situation, we need those replacements. Like if you lose a leg, you're going to need some surgery. You know, you get in a car accident, you're going to need some surgery to replace some functions because you permanently have lost certain functions, right? So that's where Western medicine excels at. What we excel at Achieve Integrative Health, we excel at restorative medicine. So again, you heard it here first. We're gonna pioneer this new type of medicine called restorative medicine. We're going to pioneer restorative medicine, which means we restore function in the body. It's medicine that restores function to get your body to do what it was built to do. Okay? So you heard it here first. Restorative medicine is what you're going to get at Achieve Integrative Health. Okay. That's my spiel for today. As always, remember, everything in life is achievable. Everything is achievable, but it's up to us to make it happen. Okay? So we got to put the right food. Put the right food into your mouth, okay? And you can make it happen. You put the right food into your brain, and you can make anything happen. All right? So what are you going to make happen this week?